Should we tell about Ohio?
Hello everyone, I'm getting senile. Today we are playing Baldurs Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. So, currently I am in the dialogue mode, waiting for the anything to actually load onto my screen. Oh, finally. Right there it is. Okay, right, so I just pulled back from the previous save. I just had to kill Irenicus again off screen because there's absolutely no point of me dragging you through this. And I am back in Elisima, with Elisima, in Sultan SLR. And she's just saying, we resurrected who we could, but it seems nothing will draw your spirit back. So we'll just get the end credits again, and we'll start the Throne of Bhaal. We are about to give up when you began to start this morning. How long was I? Dead? A couple of days, no more. However, you managed to find your way back. It's good that you have done so. You have done a great service for Sultan SLR. You set the Tree of Life and myself, ending Irenicus' threat. To lose you would have been tragic. I've planned a ceremony to reward you and to show our gratitude for your actions. You are a hero to the elves, perhaps even a legend in the making. But enough of that for the moment. You will need to rest and regain your strength. I will send a priestess to awaken you when it's time. Right.
Those of you who have survived the return of the exile to Sultan SLR know me, your queen. But only some of you know the hero beside me, who was most instrumental in saving our city and the Tree of Life.
It's so nice to actually have some voiceover.
Such selfless acts almost resulted in the loss of your life, and perhaps much more than that. These deeds were not performed alone. Sultan SLR also extends its gratitude to those who have traveled with you and fought by your side to help save our city. There is no reward adequate enough for one who has done so much. Let us offer, then, the eternal thanks of our people and an amulet of the Seldarine to remind you forever that you are welcome here amongst us.
Amogus.
As for the man whom we once knew as John Aleth, I can only say that he died long ago. He lives in my memory still. To the man he became, the exile Irenicus, he who performed atrocities on you, the tree, and his former people, to him I can only send my prayer that he finds the peace in death he never found in life.
Yeah, he's not gonna find any peace. He's gonna fight in a blood war.
I feel I must apologize on his behalf for what he put you and your friends through. For his madness, we stripped John Aleth of his elven immortality and exiled him, only to create Irenicus instead.
By the way, I'm just wondering, will we find either Irenicus or this paladin from the previous game in Avernus in the third game? Because that would be fun.
I cannot help but feel we are partly responsible. It is something I shall have to ponder on. As for you, I imagine you are eager to resume your travels once again. We wish you well. Know we look forward to your return in the future, should you desire to.
Yeah, I haven't been to Avernus in Baldur's Gate 3 just yet, apart from the initial sequence, obviously.
To end like this?
Gorion's sword has become too powerful. We should have acted long before now.
There is no reason to be concerned. The fate of this fool has been sealed.
But can we be so sure?
This spawn of Bhaal is doomed. There is no escape.
Yeah, those animations are old. All of murder shall perish, but in his doom shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. This is the start of Throne of Bhaal.
There is no peace for a child of Bhaal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come. 5 powerful Bhaal spawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction. Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the 5, and those suspected of being children of Bhaal are cast out and reviled. Even in Soldanesalar, unease grows into fear at your presence. Queen Elysim urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul. Only one thing seems certain. So long as Bhaal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
It has begun. Okay, right. Let me just, because I had to replay the combat with Irenicus. So not everyone survived this first go. Give me a second to just set all of this back up, maybe. How come you have a level? All people. Not even new spell slots. Why are you level 13 only? What a ripoff. Right, don't even get me talking about Gothic. I bloody hate Bethesda games. I've tried playing a few of them. It's just bad. Right, I think we should speak with the faces. Just drop everyone there. You just... And a quick save.
Gorion's ward hath come. Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen, the one foretold.
You see? Baldur's Gate 3 had it wrong. The Dark Urge is not the prophesized one. Bob is.
That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again. Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. All servant deceived, five led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Bhaal knows death and destruction. The face of an ally, the mask of a foe. The children of Bhaal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
Yeah, there's nothing to be gained from that, honestly. Someone approaches, and judging from the spirit, what the spirits have said, it's likely that there is hostile intent. You must prepare for battle. Yep, let's start with the basics, though. Then, quick save that.
Something you need.
Where the freak are we? Oh, this is still in the faces area. Right, we have a save. Let's see who's coming, what's going on there. Oh, there is someone.
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are.
Just, who are you?
All that you need to know is that I've been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other Bhaal spawn I've killed. I haven't decided.
You hunt Bosbon? Why? Isn't it obvious? I am a Bosbon myself, dear man.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Bhaal's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations.
Just because you have aspirations and just because you've killed someone doesn't mean you're better than me.
The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be your death.
Afoot.
It has already been decided. I am Ilasera the Quick, child of Bhaal, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us.
So others have said. They are all dead now.
We shall see.
Right. The fucker Black Reavers. This is gonna end badly. Well, okay, I'm not... I have the save with some time to spare, so we can just start casting some spells before we go any further. But let's start without anything before we go. The fuck just happened? Why is she gone? Yeah, I can't be even asked. That was surprisingly bloody hell. Ah, right.
I greet you, Godchild. You who are of divine blood. I have awaited you.
And just who are you?
I have existed since the first strand of fate was woven, a servant of the past and the gods. I have watched your own path most carefully.
That actually didn't answer my question.
Our own servant was the mortal Alondo. Spake the truth that became prophecy. It It tells of your coming with all the others who are the progeny of Bhaal. The spark of the divine rests within all of Bhaal's children, and the time for their joining is nigh. I am here to aid you, Bhaal.
Okay. How do I know this isn't some sort of a trick?
I am not here to fool or harm you, godchild. I may only teach, and you are free to consider my words and do new thoughts if you wish. There is no consequence.
Okay, so how can you... So just how can you help me exactly?
I cannot interfere. I can only prepare you, godchild. Aid in your education. You who are most unready to assume your destiny.
What do you mean by that?
I mean only that you are unready for the possibilities that await you. Your mortal mind does not readily comprehend the power in your blood.
Okay, that's the cost of being mortal. The fuck you want?
When you were last in your sire's realm, godchild, it was altered by your own consciousness, without you even forming the intent to do so. You are not ready for the power.
Can we get to the point?
You must be ready. It is your presence which determines the outcome of the prophecy, although even I cannot see it yet. When the time comes, you will be ready. I will make certain.
Right. What is going to happen?
Power comes with knowledge, godchild. It shall come to you in time, as your destiny unfolds. I shall see you soon. Until then, hold your heart close, and know that you are not alone.
So, you have finally arrived.
Jesus bloody hell. You again. Yeah, I remember. He's my next teacher. Sarevok, what are you doing here? Get away from us. Sarevok, by the sacred oath of Sylvanus, is there no end to you? Must your followers be stamped out only but to return evermore? What do you want with us? Yeah, he's like a bad penny, this one. An armored, deep-voiced penny of most sinister evil. Silence! I've waited for Bob, and my words are for him only. Didn't I kill you the last time in hell? You did indeed, although that was no fault of mine. It was you that summoned me then, even if the words were my own. I have done nothing but attempt to reform myself since. Well, that wasn't that far ago. As you will recall, it is your will that shapes our father's realm, whether you are aware of what you do or not. I myself am nothing but the shadow you see before you. So, are you saying that I'm in hell once again? You do not know where you are, do you? You did not come here on purpose. Haha, what a bitter irony this is. You who stumble about nearly blind to your true power continue to survive, while I, Sarevok, am reduced to this. Ha! Very well, Bob. I shall tell you where you are. You are within our father's abyssal realm, brother. That plane once ruled by Bhaal, and now shaped by the taint present in your soul, but no longer present in mine. You have been here before. This is a cocoon of salt, a miniature version of our father's larger realm. Sort of a plane within a plane. I assumed your mind formally to protect you from the power of this place. Rather ingenious, dear brother. I wouldn't have thought you had it in you. Regardless, I spotted it forming and guessed it at its purpose. So I came here and waited, knowing that eventually you would come. And that then we could discuss my deal. What kind of deal? What could you want? What do you think I would want, dear brother? I wish to exist. I wish to be alive again. You can do that. The smallest fraction of your soul, my brother, even freely, with the taint of our dear father within it. That would recreate my flesh, restore my mortality, Sarevok would live again. And what I would be getting in return for this? There is the knowledge of how to leave this plane of yours, Bob. That is the one thing I can give you, though I do not know that when I came here. No, what I offer you is knowledge that is much more relevant. Something that dates back to my mortal days when I was gaining power within the Iron Throne. Something that you will find most intriguing. I know where your destiny lies, Bob. I know where you must go to find it. Search about on your own, and it will soon be too late. The time of old prophecies is upon us. Or upon you, at least. What say you? Okay, the fuck did I select from here? Just how did you come by the supposed knowledge? Well, he was alive, so we know that. Knowledge, is that all you're offering for a piece of my soul? That is a good point. And what's to stop me from just killing you again after you tell me this? That is also a good point. Tell me now and I'll judge whether your information is worth it. Is there no other way of restoring you? Forget Sarevok, there's no way. I'm trusting you. Well, we do not trust him indeed. Just what do you intend to do with your new life? Very well, I agree to your demands. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna agree with his for his demands. That's absolutely pointless. Let's start with, and just how did you come by this supposed knowledge? I got much of the old lore when I was alive, my brother. As you will recall, it was my goal to assume the mantle of our father. I am dead, perhaps, but the lore still holds true. For you. Okay, so that was kind of pointless. Okay, let's go with this one. What's to stop you from just killing you again after you tell me all this? Nothing, perhaps. Doing so would not return you to you that which was you freely gave, however. So we are losing soul no matter what. And what would you kill me for? Revenge? You had your revenge. Do you truly blame my old ambition? I would do the same again if I could. I cannot, however, and you've nothing to fear in me. Is there no other way of restoring you? Why would I want to restore him? I don't want to restore him. He tried to kill me. Hey, and just what do you intend to do with your new life? I do not know. Avoid crossing you, dear brother, certainly that. My ambition was everything once. Now that the taint is gone, I am unsure, but I wish to live. Okay, fine, that's actually a fair point. Fine, let's go with that. Tell me now and I'll judge whether the information is worth it. I am no fool. I struggled just to get here after you destroyed me last. And I know that events move on event, even as we speak. You have no time to learn these things on your own, and I will never get another opportunity such as this. Fine, we'll just kill him again. Very well, I agree to your demands. No, I have cheated death. Thank you, dear brother. No gift could please me more.
I live, flesh and blood and bone. I am alive. I swore I would scratch and crawl my way back into the world of the living, and I have done it.
Be very aware. I will murderize you whenever you cross me in any way whatsoever. Not truly dead, not truly alive. This thing is an abomination, Bob. It's not even undead. I hope you know what you are doing. Yeah, I have no idea. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. We're just flying by the seat of our pants. Though my sword and armor have not appeared. No matter, without the Bhaals as the channel their powers to our fleeting use, I shall make do without them as I once did. Thank you, Bob. I am pleased. That's odd. I don't really feel any different. Did I not say it was only an insignificant potion? I suspect that doing it here, in this place, it might work, but I was not sure. It is good to see that I was correct after all. You weren't sure that it would work? I knew it, you were bluffing the whole time. I did not get to where I did in life without risk, fool. It was no bluff. I knew enough to suspect that it might work, since our heritage was the same. But none of that is important. I imagine you are eager to hear what I have to say. The first thing I shall tell you is how to leave the pocket plane that you have created. It's an extension of your will, Bob. It exists because you need it to exist. It is this plane which creates the portal out, but it will not take you wherever you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be, or perhaps where you believe you need to be. But I cannot give you the ability to make this plane create such a portal. There are many bad passages in this plane of yours that I know little of. One, however, I can open. And beyond it lies what you seek. Watch. You certainly know that with the strange uncertainty that in this room beyond lies a challenge. You somehow know that you must face an aspect of yourself. Right, and I couldn't read all of that. Great. Enter that room and face your challenge, Bob. It will be difficult. You may not want to do it alone. There is a spirit here, which can summon those companions you require for your party, if you require such. Regardless, once you have completed this challenge, you will be able to leave this plane of yours. It does not, however, take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be. And as I said, know where that is.
Will culminate in a great struggle within a city to the south, the Tetherian city of Saradush.
Tether.
It is there that you must go, where the first step of the prophecy will unfold.
Although naturally you must face your challenge first. Why are they cutting voiceovers mid-sentence, mid-text, I don't know, bloody hell. Fine. How do I know I can trust what you say? Of course you cannot trust me. Why would you? Take me with you, Bob. No. Take you with us. So you can betray us, stars in the back? Why would you even want you with us, Saravak? I once was sure that the old prophecy centered around me. Even if that is no longer the case, I know more about them than perhaps anyone. I can help you, Bob, with the challenge in that room and more. Of course, I do this for no selfless reasons. There is power in your wake, Bob. I am sure I am not the first to tell you this. And there is no better opportunity for me elsewhere. Besides, you defeated me long ago. You have earned my respect. Think of it, Bob. Brother and brother, side by side. Yeah, how about brother and sister? What do you think about that? Me and Imoen. You're not included. Yeah, I don't have room for you in my party, even if I want to thank you. Leave one of your lackeys here, in your plane, for you to return when you require them. Or leave me in this place until I am needed. I intend on seeing what occurs with you, so I will wait. Yeah, don't bother. I'm just... won't let you join me regardless. I see, so be it. Our business is finished then, Bob. You have what you need, and so do I. Gather your companions for your challenge and be off. May we not meet again. Well... Right.
Shiny ones. To the task at hand. Hello?
And what are you supposed to be?
I am the little butler for the great Bhaal. Oh, yes! Or I was. It had been very
butler, you say? You're a butler. What is it exactly that you do?
Oh, I does clean things. I goes and I collects the little things that finds their ways to the abyss. And when my master requests, I uses the recipes to making the shiny ones. Oh, yes.
The shiny ones.
Yes, oh, yes. Call on me you may. Use my recipes for you will. I make the shiny ones. Have not done this for some time, though. No new master have I. Sespinar gladly serve the great one. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Sure, why not? Go ahead and show me what you can do.
Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. Cool bastard sword. Oh, yes. Why bastard, do you think? No parent?
Anyway, 4-bane sword meets Flanders scabbard. Get that, I add lots of power, okay?
Back to rummagings and stinky backpack. Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
You got 3 there. That's poison heads to it. So 4 heads, 5,000 GP and I can do this. You want? Sure, go ahead.
Okay. And back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
You break my flail, I'll break you.
Enjoy. Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Well, we do have a +4 flail of ages now. Here, have an upgrade. What's here? Nothing. Nothing either. Right. That's the crap of this. What's her name, I guess? Is that another pose of the cheetah? Well, you got yourself some boots. That's Elven chainmail. Nice. Ring of Princess +1. Useless at this moment. And the dagger +2. Useless at this moment. I'll take that. Can you please identify this for me? Please and thank you. Sylvan Chain +2. Nice. Spellcasting is not disabled. It's overall useless. You have a -1. Oh, you can't even use this. Why can't you use this? Druid, Mage, Monk, Shaman. I honestly don't understand this. She can use heavy armor, but not the Sylvan Chain. The fuck? Right.
Of course.
My personal plan with my personal butler. I don't remember what this leads. You don't have the power to leave yet. Okay.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
You're one of us. You're one of the Bhaalspawn, aren't you? Oh, but you needn't worry about me. I'm dead. I'm nobody. I grew up in a farm, in a small farming village. I didn't even know what I was until they came for me. But I knew I was different. I can hear the screams at night, can't you? You can feel the blood of the murdered, how it flows all around you. 1,000 different pains, and you're nothing but a solitary echo. But it's not terrible. It's inviting. It calls to you. And if you give in to it, if you offer your entire heart up to it, everything becomes crystal clear. One murder to 1,000 becomes part of you. I met 3 of the local girls until I was driven out. And then I went to the city. Murder was easier there. I felt the call every night. You can taste life, and it is divine. But you resist it, don't you? Why would you do that? I can feel you've murdered many. Did you resist all the good that we have, that we alone, the Ballspawn, can appreciate? After all, the only thing you need to fear is retribution. Right. Oh, doppelgangers.
You shall suffer my wrath. Time is done, primate. Take that. Feel the backhand of justice. Fall, creature, and feed the earth. That's not right.
We don't have an eye out. We don't have an eye out. Ogre Mage. Another Ogre Mage? Bloody hell. What are those? Sagin. Great. Draws. That's an issue. Just slay the spellcaster. Bloody hell. That's enough of that.
To battle! No regrets! The Drow rule supreme!
You can count on me.
The Drow rule supreme! The Drow rule supreme! The Drow rule supreme! The Drow rule supreme!
Jesus Christ. What is going on here? Yes, that's it. So, you survived retribution. I didn't. But then, you know how to kill a lot better than I did. Strange thing is, the longer you survive, the more blood you have on your hand. And there's never an end to the retribution. Or is there?
Oh, yes!
Right. First challenge.
Just as I thought!
Nothing magical there. Really, we've murdered so many people. Hey. That's fine. Anything else?
Serve the great one. That's been our make.
Yep.
Cool bastard sword.
Yeah, bastard sword for Bane.
The flail of many heads it is. Ouch! You sure you not just want to dump everything?
Alright.
Is
Nice quiver. Pretty cool. Find rogue stones. Quiver of plenty make arrows better.
Ooh. You like this one, maybe? Like a little snack on a twist, huh?
Blade Singer's chainmail assist. Elven chain. You get scroll of protection from normal weapons and loads of gold. I can make even better. Impressive, huh? You don't guess right now.
Okay, I keep looking. What is it? Still a cookie? Oh, that is no cookie.
The fuck did you eat?
It seems you has lots of junks in here. Needs junk drawer.
Yeah, I could use one. See now, the other puzzle isn't here. Well, if you get both Circle of Netheril and Bronze Ion Stone, I has great recipe. Good for mages it is. We have Secret of Netheril, but we don't have Bronze Ion Stone, so...
I keep looking, but I'm running out of recipes soon. I need to find Martha soon. She around hell somewhere, I think.
Martha. Someone make a note of Martha. We'll need a reminder later.
Yeah, nice helmet. Hey, wait, I know this one.
You got all the pieces of Helmet of the Rock. Yes, I have! It's good recipe for fighter. 5000 GP, helmet, 2 horns. Yep, all there. You want? Sure, go ahead.
Okay,
Stand back.
and back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
Have you used any of the recipes before? Because 2 out of 2 you have not used.
Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh,
Right, what is that?
lots of goodies to
Helm of the Rock.
lots to collect.
With the addition of the horns, the Helmet of the Rock is even more powerful. Generals and military leaders can command both fear and respect simply by wearing this helmet. All of resistances. Hour of command 3 times per day. I do not remember what hour of command does. Target freezing terror. This is the worst. What do you have? Skull of Death. Death spell once per day. Infravision. Yeah, you could probably use infravision. I think you and Imoen are the only people that don't have infravision. This is more resistances, right? So I guess you are getting this one. Because this gives you more resistances. I don't know what Aura of Command does. So I don't really... What do you mean you have your own stone? Fairly white. You're not getting a helmet. Grab the shit. Right. Do you have a list of recipes? Sadly, no. Sadly, no. Shut up! Sadly, no. All recipes are up here in Casper's heads, and so many I can never keep all of them straight. It's job security, maybe. Right, fine. Let's just see if I have anything you can use. Bastard Sword for Bane. Flail of Many Heads. Nice quiver, it is pretty colors. Rogue Stones. I need to find Rogue Stones.
You like this one, maybe? Like a little snack on a twist.
Elven Chain. Stale Cookie.
Seems you have lots of junks in here.
Secret of Netheril.
Nope.
Yep, okay.
I see nothing more that matches with my recipes. Shiny ones.
The general is too busy to meet with the likes of these commoners. Move along and no one gets hurt.
These people represent the concerns of the entire town. Please, good soldiers, hear their case.
Our food is almost gone. Our children cry out in hunger. Your master must hear our pleas.
The plight of peasants is not Gromnir Ilkhan's concern. Stand aside, townsfolk.
If you know what's good for you, you'll all head back to your homes.
The army outside the city will surely kill us all. Your master cannot just turn his back on us.
Clear these gates. You won't get another warning.
Threats are not the answer here. Everyone stay calm and we can work together to find a solution.
Our orders are clear. Move these peasants along, or we'll move them along ourselves.
No one do anything rash. Perhaps if we return later, when it is more convenient for Gromner Ilkhan to see us.
No, Melisande. We will not be bullied this time. We will stay right here until they take us to Gromnir.
We demand to see Gromnir. Take us to Ilkhan.
There's just no reason with you people. You only understand the edge of a sword.
I told you to clear these gates. You brought this on yourselves.
No! Put down your weapons! Not necessary! What's this? Child of Bhaal appears from nowhere. Impossible.
Intruders! Spies! The walls have been breached!
No! Hold your weapons! These might be allies come to help!
Don't fall for their tricks! Kill them all, and let the gods sort them out!
Right. Can we just not kill you? Is that an option? I guess no. My dudes, this is gonna end badly for you. Right, pull back, just heal self. Heal self, because this is gonna end badly.
Greetings, I am Melisande, a friend. Welcome to Saradush. I regret your first encounter in this town was so bloody.
Well, they attacked me, they died. That's what happens. Yeah, everywhere I go, people try to kill me. How do I know I can trust you?
I realize your life has been one of bloodshed, betrayals. I can offer you no guarantees. I only offer the truth. Hope you will see it as in your own best interest to aid you.
I have watched the events of your life quite closely, Bob, and I do with all the progeny of the Lord of Murder. As I do with all the progeny of the Lord of Murder. I've seen many of your kin slain over these past months. Why are Bhaal's children of such interest to you? You might consider me to be a guardian, for want of a better term. I know the prophecies of Alaundo. I know some feel they allude to the return of the Bhaal out to the realms. By taking an active interest in the fate of Bhaal's offspring, you, and those like you, I hope to prevent the Lord of Murder from returning to the realms, in any form. Yeah, so you're just another person meddling in the fate of Bhaal's children. I do not know how you came to be here, Bob, but I feel you are not trapped here in Saradush like the rest of us. Trapped by who? Beyond the walls of Saradush awaits the army of Yaga Shura. They have laid siege to this town, seeking the death of all those who share your tainted blood. Good. Right, music might be too loud. We'll finish this dialogue and remind me to turn this down a bit, okay? Is there any hope of stopping the slaughter? First, we must deal with General Gromny, the man who now runs the city of Saradush. Gromny is also a child of Bhaal and was once a powerful general. I brought him and his loyal men here to protect Saradush and the many Bhaalspawn gathered here seeking sanctuary. But Gromny is mad. He has barricaded himself in the castle throne room, and his troops run amok through the town with no regard of the lives and rights of the citizens of Saradush. Yeah. Why do we want to murder this guy? I don't care about the betrayal. That's not against me. I don't care about his cowardice. He's a coward, that's his problem. But I don't like his style either. Why don't I have a choice of selecting something that doesn't either clearly support or, well, wants him to be killed? Fine, let's select such a betrayal is worthy of death. The actions of Gromny and his soldiers have caused dissension within the town and made it almost impossible for the loyal Saradush militia to defend the walls. We must first defeat the enemy within before we can end the siege. We must find a way to get inside the castle to Gromny. Perhaps we can reason with him. But I feel that he is beyond reason. I'm afraid he will have to kill the general to give Saradush any hope of surviving the siege. Yeah, okay, for the sake of the town, I will try to reason with this mad general. I may be difficult to find after this, Bob. The town suffers and my hours are spent doing what I can for the people. If you have another question, I suggest you ask it now. Right. Start with telling me who the heck are Yagashura. Yagashura is a Bhaalspawn, Bob. Perhaps as powerful as yourself. He and his army will not rest until every child of Bhaal within these walls lies dead. Why is Yagashura trying to kill all other Bhaalspawn? Until you prove yourself, there are some secrets I must keep to guarantee the safety of the people I have sworn to protect. If you wish to save yourself from Yagashura, you will aid me regardless. Bloody hell! Stop buggering! Right. Is there somewhere I can get my provisions and supplies? Understandably, most people will resent the presence of yet another Bhaalspawn in Saradush. But the innkeeper at the Tankard tree is more tolerant than most, and the Temple of Wokin will turn no one away. Okay. Any more questions? Any tips on getting into Gromny's castle? I can offer little advice in that matter. Gromny's own mages make approaching the gates hopeless. You'll have to find another way in. I just pray one exists. Okay. Right, okay, I guess one last thing. Any idea how long we have until the walls are breached? The siege could last a few days or a few months. Act quickly and may fortune shine on your mission. Sound. Let's cut this down, at least somewhat. Let's cut this down. All right. That should be somewhat better, and I would like to cut this down a bit more. Yeah, that's better, I guess. Right. Let's check those guards. Healing potions. There's something still there. Okay, that's that. Hey, that should be that. Amulet of Seldarin. Yeah, all right. That's what I got from Elisima. And what from the Elven Queen Elisima for saving the Tree of Life. This amulet protects the wearer against all forms of enchantments and spells. Saving throws +1. This is kind of useless. Who doesn't have an amulet? Actually, it turns out you don't have any amulet, so yay, you just won yourself an amulet. That should be probably +2. What's that? Power Word Stun. Nobody can use this. Can someone please identify this? Yep, Albert +2. Albert +2. And they're useless at this moment. Specifically because nobody here uses halberds. That's fine. Okay, let's start with the basics maybe. Right, you level up. More spells, perfect. Two, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5. 6. Through seeing, I guess. I guess more heals. You have 3 heals, 2 harms.
Just as I thought.
Right, this is locked. What is going on here? You have a name. The defense of the walls of the Sarash douche demands all my attention. Oh, shoot. Right, we should probably go out of the wall. What do you mean the Eddie got killed off?
I know I can be of great use to you.
Just name what you want. Very well.
In Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
Yeah, just do that. Such a stupid death. Such a stupid war. Oh, you can equip this because of other items. Yeah, this is useless to you apparently.
Onward then.
Jesus!
Too young to have to avenge me.
Who's not around? Dude.
I shall strike. Task at hand.
Right. I do assume that the access to this will be through the Suez. But let's obviously just check everything. Well, we do have some named characters. Gromnir's Guard Barracks. Dobra, what do we have? Temple of Wokin, Tavern, Countess, Arcana Archives, Gromnir's Barracks, Prison, Kaiser Home, Militia Headquarters, first to second floor. Okay, so this is not a big map. And we have... Right, let's start with the... let's start with discussing with this guy. How did I come to this? I'm just a simple farmer. This isn't my fault. My father was a lord of murder. You are one of the Bhaal's children? Bhaal may have been my father, but I want no part of this. I came off to Saradush to escape persecution in my hometown. Now all I want is to try and blend in with the normal folk. I know it's hard when you learn your father was a god of pure evil. You just have to find a way to deal with it. I did, eventually. Imoen, bloody hell. Bhaal was a god of murder, not a god of pure evil. Those are two very different things. Just leave me alone, I can't tell you anything. I'm just a simple farmer. All I want is my normal life back. Damn this cat immortal lineage. Okay. Bloody hell. You don't look like one of the locals. Are you a child of Bhaal as well? Looks like you like the rest of us to face the inevitable end. As well? What do you mean? I myself am one of the Bhaal progeny, also I've been told. I guess Bhaal's blood runs thicker in some of his children than in others. Is there anything else I can help you with? Right. Okay, let's start from the beginning. What can you tell me about Gromnir? I never liked Gromnir much. Too unstable if you ask me. I came to Saradush seeking sanctuary, but when he took over, I decided to get as far away from him as possible. That's not true for all of us, though. I understand there's quite a few Bhaalspawn from whom he's gotten to fight right his side. Some of them are pretty powerful, too. Okay. Can I ask some question about Melisande? I hadn't met her until I came to Saradush, but I had heard her name. They said she promised to keep us Bhaalspawn safe, but it looks like we are all doomed despite her efforts. How did you get to be here, exactly? I wasn't brought here by Melisande like some of the others. I fled here from Sembia. My home village was burned to the ground by a dragon who claimed to be hunting for me. My friends, my family, they threatened to give me to the dragon if I didn't leave. So I did. And I had a lot of other Bhaalspawn who were coming here. Now I almost wish I hadn't come. Do you know how to get inside the castle? There was another child of Bhaal about here who could teleport about, but I don't know if we could take you to him. Timid fellow, anyway, probably not the kind you're looking for. I don't know why you would want to get into the castle anyway. My advice would be to stay well away from Gromnir. When this army gets inside the walls, he's the first thing they'll go after for sure. Hey, yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Whatever you wish. Soon enough we shall all be dead anyway, I suspect. The walls won't hold forever. Right. Yeah, I don't want to be involved. Come on, Jaheira. Let's go back. Let's go to the... wherever, actually. Hello. Greetings, my brother, and welcome to the House of Wokin. I am System Fariel. How may I serve you? Right, let's start with the services. Potions. Raise that. Nice. Druid's ring again. Elven holy water. Why do you have elven holy water in such vast quantities? Okay. You have a level up. Oh. Let's give you two-handed weapon style. Because this is the one thing that you are missing. You have bastard swords, two-handed swords, two-handed weapon style, and two-weapon style. Whirlwind attack. There, 10 attacks. Or a stun. I guess stun would be better. Because at least we won't be getting attacked in the meantime.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Well, at least I'm not getting yelled at by stealing from a... from the temple. Let's try to rest a bit, maybe.
Onward then.
Two dwarves and two elves. This looks like the butt pun waiting to happen. Oh my god, Volo again. Let me stop you right there. Volo, why the fuck do you have a trapped whatever it is? Right, that's fine. Well, not getting yelled at about this as well either, so that's fine. Hey, Volo, remember me?
A tab. Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
Oh, I knew you would turn up here eventually. Volotamp, Gedam. I said to myself, the rest assured. Whenever history is being made, Bob and his companions are close at hand. Yeah, we met him before, in Beregost, if I remember correctly. Volo, the fuck are you doing here? Come now, surely you know that whenever history is being made, I, Volo, must be there to chronicle events. You don't become the most famous historian of Faerun without finding yourself right in the thick of things. Of course, this time I am a little closer than I normally like to get, but don't worry about me. Always find a way to get out of these tight situations. What can I do for you, Volo? Oh no, Bob, the question is, what can I do for you? The answer, of course, is immortalize you and your companions in my historical records. Here's a little preview of what I've got so far. Raised as a child in the cloistered confines of Candlekeep, Bob emerged from these humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful mortals to ever set foot upon the face of Toril. Saving the city of Baldurs Gate, defeating the mage John Irenicus, preserving the Tree of Life, such heroic accomplishments are mere footnotes in the epic tale of Bob, greatest of the children of Bhaal. You do know that if I'm the greatest of the children of Bhaal, then that means I am the new god of murder. That's just a small taste of my entry on your exploits. Of course, the ending is not yet complete, thus this is still a first draft, but you get the idea, and that's not all. If you care to listen, I can give you a small preview of what I'm going to say about those people who have the glory of adventuring with you. Sure, let's hear what you've got. Which of your companions would you like to hear about? Sure, let's go from the top. Tell me about Harry. Those who knew Eri as the frightened little girl in the circus would be amazed at her transformation. Few beings in the history of the realms have become as powerful as both priestly and wizardry magics, as this innocent elf. Oh, I don't think I deserve all of that. There are so many opponents we face who seem to have more power than us. No matter how much we all grow, but it does sound nice. Okay, so tell me about Alaman, that's gonna be fun. Right. Sorry. 3. Alaman. As one of the Hell's most powerful servants on the mortal planes, Alaman Delnir's legendary bravery, his skill in battle, and his devotion to his god are both a scourge to evil and an inspiration to his brother within the Order of the Radiant Heart. A commendable recitation, although I have no need of such flattery. You did spell my name correctly, did you not? Right, let's hear about Iman. From an anonymous childrenhood in a monastery of Candlekeep, Iman stepped forth, a young woman with the blood of an immortal in her veins, and the power of an archmage at her command. Ooh, an archmage. I like the sound of that. But you forgot beautiful. All of the sorcerers in Wiltrop's books were beautiful and terrible. What, see? Now, how I flip my hair and glare at you. Don't I look evil? Okay, tell me about Jaheira. Jaheira combines the talent of her warrior training and her druid's belief, making her one of the most powerful guardians of the balance to ever walk the world. Well, at least the balance was mentioned. As long as your tale does not turn into some laundry bundle of lies existing solely to titillate the common reader, perhaps your relation of Bob's tale will have some merit, Volo. Jaheira, don't be a dick. Tawdry, my dismissed Jaheira, I have never once been slightly to be tawdry with my lies, I assure you. That's a nice catch, Volo. Not even an attempt to find honesty, is it? No wonder Elmisa speaks so highly of you. I shall have to see this work of yours once it's done. I saw that if Bob will even be recognizable. We'll see. Believe me, my dear, in the case of Bob here, exaggeration is not exactly a requirement for an exciting tale. It will be all I can do to convince my readers that I tell the truth, I will wager. Right, let's go with Minsk. With a thundering blow and a mighty sword, Minsk and his faithful hamster companion Boo have worked their way into the lexicon of Faerunian vocabulary as true heroes. Evil beware! Oh, Boo, and he's going to mention you in his book. Isn't he a nice man? Alright, I think we've had enough. Thank you, Bob. I can't begin to tell you how pleased I am to meet you while you are in the middle of the adventure that will change the shape of the realms. Truly, I only hope I can do your tale justice. Yeah, Bolo should be making sugar confectionaries. So much sugar. I honestly haven't expected to meet him here. Again, no less. And I am full aware we'll be meeting him again in Baldurs Gate 3. Again.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Welcome to the Tank Hell. Would you like to see our services? Yeah, this issue has somewhat depleted my ladders, but you're welcome to whatever I have in stock. Unlike most folk here, I don't blame you outsiders for all the troubles. Right, first of all, let's rest. I guess let's rest again. Finally. Okay, do you have anything to sell? My god, Bastard Sword +3. Longsword +3. Shortsword +3. This guy's better suited for all of this than anything that we've previously seen. Longbow +3. This looks epic. Arrows +3. I should probably get some of those. Sling +3. Bullets +4 even. Yeah, these guys have everything. And Pulse of the Cheetah. Bloody hell. Let me just quick save and get a discount on this. Yeah, a few more such trades, and we'll be having all of our team in the very fast boots. Right. Vikang, who the frick are you? Hi, my brother. I should have expected it would end like this. Vikang, didn't I run into you in Tradesmeet? Perhaps. I spent a brief time there between jumps. Between jumps? What are you talking about? Right, it was you in Tradesmeet. You vanished in a flash of lightning right in front of my eyes. Ah, the curse of my blood-tainted blood. Whenever I was afraid I would suddenly be teleported to a completely new part of the world. Most disruptive, especially while I was being hunted. Yeah, I remember this guy. We met him and he disappeared, and I literally didn't connect the dots that it was this guy until the option popped up. Hunted by whom? By other Baalspawn, of course. Yagashura for one. Others. Whenever I tried to build a life, the hunters would show up and poof, or jump, or teleport if you rather. It's not a very comfortable thing to live with. So how come you haven't jumped out of Saradush? It's kind of ironic, actually. I ran into Melissa during my travels. She helped me as she tries to help all the Baalspawn. She helped me cure myself so my fear wouldn't make me jump anymore. Great timing! Perfect timing. At first, it was a great relief knowing you can be snatched away without any warning. It's a little upsetting, but now, trapped here, I pray every day that my curse will manifest itself again. Well, do you know how can I find Gromnir? I can't imagine that what you would want to meet with Gromnir. He's rather unstable, paranoid even. But he isn't hard to find. He is in the throne room in the castle, so I hear. That's all I can tell you. Right, so the guy that was...
The progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
Shut up. So this guy was able to teleport me in, but it's not anymore. Let's talk with this. I'm not insane, I'm not. Excuse me? Nobody believes me, why wouldn't they? After all that's been going on in Saradush, why even think about the fact that there are monsters amongst us preying on us? Whoa, slow down. What are you talking about? You're right, I'm babbling, aren't I? It's just that I know that they're searching for me. They know that I know about them. Dead nights aren't safe for me. They can't even flee the city. Know about who? The vampires, the courtesans, some of them anyway. They started disappearing after the siege began. No one knew where they went. Then they started to reappear. Changed. Bloody hell. Vampires again. Nobody notices because of the siege, but it's true. They've moved down into the old prison. The lair is there, I swear. They come to this bar at night to feed on the customers. I have no idea how many there are now. So many people die every day here. What's a few more? I was taken down to the prison myself, but I got away. Now they hunt for me. I know, I sound crazy. Nobody wants to listen to me, but it's true. I'm a dead man. Well, you might be dead man by living in the city anyway, so I don't really know if there's that much of a difference. How do you get down to this prison? Well, down? Well, I guess all you have to do is Hire one of the courtesans, right? Just wait here in the bar until they come, but why would you want to go down there? Never mind, I don't want to know. I've got my own height to think about, excuse me. Waitress, peasant, Pilgrim, Ailson, Hectan, drunk. Yeah, I don't see any courtesans here.
I trust all is well.
Oh. Right, that's clockwork. Pilgrim Ailson, at your service. I hope we have what you need. A stiff drink, perhaps. Dark times call for dark ale. Am I right, my lord? Right, I don't think you know anything, but let's go with the basics. Can you tell me about the Gromul Khan? Bah, I should spit in disgust every time I hear his name, but he's not worth the effort. Gromul Khan, nothing but a bully, a cruel, cowardly little despot. It was bad enough around here with all these refugees showing up this past few months, but at least they didn't bother anybody. Gromul's a different story. First, his troop ran off Count Stantel. Then they started terrorizing the townsfolk. Next thing we know, we're caught between a tyrant we hate and an army outside the walls. And an army outside our walls that want to kill us all just to get at him. Still, life and business go on for a while. All a man can do is carry out and hope for the best. That's my philosophy. Anything else I can help you with? Yeah, I don't think you can do anything. Melisande. Wish I would never had her name. Nothing against her as a person, you understand. She's a fine woman, always looking to help out the less fortunate. I've seen her type before. A noble woman looking to ease her own conscience by helping the lower classes. Anna, man, shut up. Stop ragging on Malia. She's not even around. That's the problem, see? She bought these ballspawns to Saradush and tried to protect them. By now, the whole town is doomed. Good intentions, bad result. Right. I guess we'll be going. Choose yourself. Just remember, most folk don't take kindly to outsiders around here. Me? I tend to take a more philosophical view. Come back if you change your mind. Right. Courtesans, Tavern Wench, Courtesan. Let's talk with Hectan, because I don't know who that is. And let's go get grabbed by the vampires. Good day to you, sir. Strangers are a rare sight here in Saradush these days. Right, do you know anything about Melisande? I assure you, my lord, I know nothing of that. Why do you have a name if you know nothing?
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
You look like a mighty fine piece of man meat. Why don't we sleep away alone? I promise a night you'll remember for the rest of your life. Only 50 gold coins. 50? That's outrageous. I'll give you 20. Normally I won't work for less than 50, but for you, I'll make an exception. Come with me. I know a place we can be alone. It's not far. We've arrived. This should be enjoyable. Good. So the barman was right after all. Silence. The blood of Bhaal is a nectar we will risk much to claim. Overwhelm him, my brethren. Yeah, nothing unexpected. Just kill Dust one first, okay? Okay, and this one. Please and thank you. I sure hope Misk still has some stakes in his backpack. I don't think I sold any of them, but I sure hope they weren't removed from my inventory when we were moving through this. By the way, where is everyone else? Where the heck am I? This is gonna be interesting. How do I get out? I guess through here. Okay. Let's grab everyone else then.
Radiant Heart, for I draw from the pool of light and strike in their name.
What's the exit? What the bloody hell is the exit from... There it is.
I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
With all speed, comrade.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Right. Misk. Wooden stakes. Perfect. All of them. Please and thank you. And if you could just get me the restoration. Awesome. Right. Grab those. Grab this. I could probably use some healing while we're at it. Okay.
Just as I thought.
This episode appears secret entrance at some point in time. It has long since been sealed. Good. How do I open this then?
Task at hand.
I'll take those, please and thank you.
The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the order. As you
Morning. Another secret passage. Those guys are being irritating. Why they are even closing all of those doors? Okay, I could open this one. That's fine then.
whatever I can do to
Wait, what do you mean you can't open this? I thought I opened this one. Hello? Oh, this one is locked.
Oh, yes.
The heck was that? You see a ghostly apparition of an emaciated old man wearing tattered rags. He tries to speak, but no words come out. With a look of sorrow in his eyes, he clutches his temples as if in agony, then vanishes. Sorry. Let's take his skull.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
No level drains. That's nice. What the fuck was that? Okay. Once again, the ghostly apparition of an old beggar manifests itself before you. He traces his spectral fingers around his neck as if trying to pantomime putting on a necklace. He points to the doors at the nearby cells, then vanishes once more. In the corner of the room is a shallow grave which has been defiled. Within is a human skeleton, though the skull is missing. Okay, I guess this is the grave in question. Maybe this is the grave in question? Oh, that will be the grave in question, I guess. Skull and necklace. That did something. Can we open this from this end? Nope.
I don't like the look of this.
Oh my god, this is like playing Vampire the Masquerade.
Demand that we stop.
What is this? Rusted amulet. Tiny trinket is of little value. Inscribed on the back of the walls, my love, I implore you to keep this pendant near you forever, even unto death and beyond. Oh, I think I just stolen this. And a Sunstone gem. I stolen this from someone's grave. So that's fun. Okay. Can I open this by any chance? Yes, I can. What? A child of Bhaal, here! Damn the wenches for their lustful hearts. They want to stay away from the blood of the gods, no matter how sweet. I guess I'm too irresistible for the likes of you. You are a powerful one of your kind. I can smell the murder in your heart. You'll never let us leave, I would think. No, probably not. I usually don't allow people that attack me to get out. Come then, my children. We die this night, once and forever, throwing ourselves on the merciless blade that is this godling. Well, I don't think you have that many children left in the first place. Whoa, stop. There's some doors here. Not everything. I guess that's everything. Right, there's nothing here. Nothing here. Anoman has been drained and I was drained. Which is not a great situation to be in. You know what? Let's give it a...
I wouldn't dream of...
You have a name. Why are you here? I see I'm not the only child of Bhaal who is seeking to escape from Gromny's madness. What are you talking about? Well, since you are skulking around the nether regions of this castle, I have to assume you are seeking to escape from this place, as am I. Actually, I'm trying to find a way to see Gromny. You might want to rethink that. Gromny is mad. He's randomly executing anyone he thinks might be a traitor. Most of the Bhaalspawn just go along with this wild accusation, trying to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I can't stand it anymore. Yeah. Now I understand why you're trying to escape this place. Executing innocent people just isn't right. How long until Gromny points his finger at me? I want to get as far from this madman as possible. Hey, can you give me any advice on how to get inside the Gromny, to see Gromny? There's a host of patrols just down this corridor. They're guarding some prisoners Gromny plans to execute. If you're careful, you could sneak past them and into the castle. But watch out, there's traps and alarms all over the place. Most of them are so sensitive, they go off even if you get close to them. Keep a wide berth if you know what's good for you. Of course, I think you're mad if you want to see Gromny. I would recommend you turn back and get out of here, like me. Right, so this is the actual way into Gromny, I guess.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Shit. So many thieves around. Let me just pull back a bit and just run at 300s. Yeah, that's suddenly way easier. Bloody hell, Misk died. We'll just resurrect him in a moment.
I need speedy assistance, my friend, or I shall not be able to.
Or maybe we'll resurrect him now. Misk, your stuff is somewhere here.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
While you're at it, can I have a heal, please? Perfect. And just grab a heal for yourself. Oh, Misk. Is there any chance you can grab this? Oh my god, Jahira's dead. Just resurrect Jahira as well, while you're at it.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Jahira, that should be your stuff. Perfect. I can't give you armor, but I can give you everything else. That's fine.
Stand back for justice.
Those are not Misk stuff. This is not Misk stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's not Misk stuff. What even is that? That's a long sword. You can even use this properly. Right, let's pull back, Misk. No point you taking damage. Okay. Where is Misk's stuff? Right. That looks like Misk's stuff. Right. Get all of those, please. That's the Warblade, that's the Warblade. Bloody hell. Okay. And here, wait a second. Let's pull that back. Let's dismantle this. Let's dismantle this. Alright. What do I have on me? Grab this, rest to Imoen. I'll drop this to Imoen. Oops. Container's full. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Yeah, I should probably go and sell most of the stuff.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Let's drop this back to the bag of holding. Target +2, leather ammo +1, short sword, unidentifiable. Okay, so we can drop those to bag of holding. I should be able to identify those quite easily. What is that? Oh, that's my plate. Obviously. My bad. This, that. Okay. Do I have 4 of those? Yeah, I should. And a short sword to be identified. Perfect. Short sword +2. That should be that. Okay. That's somewhat reasonable here.
Cover your nose, move. We will leave no crevice untouched. Yes. As you will.
Morning. Winkle grovels before you, kindness. Kindliness. Thank you for my freedom. Where are the traps? What do you mean the party reputation has increased? What's my reputation currently? Heroic 20.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
By chance, thank you for releasing me. Well, okay, that's fine.
Oh, yes.
Ah, shit. Just drop a dispel there. Or maybe just through sight. Ah, shit. This is gonna end badly. Cast symbol stun Jahira. Symbol fear Jahira. You are being almost as complicated as the boss of the last game. Just drop another breach there, because this is irritating. Finally.
Just as I thought.
And I really leveled up from that. This is just awesome. And a reputation increased by 1. And a trap. Let's grab this XP, because it's free XP.
I demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
Nope. Oh my god. Level up. Think the right thing. No new spell slots, unfortunately. But an ability. What do you have? Energy Blades. Energy Blades is a discus made of pure energy that it gives plus 10 to tackle, and when thrown does 1d4 plus 5 missile damage as well as 1d10 additional critical electrical damage. The spell creates one energy disc per level of the caster and set the caster's attack to 9 as long as the disc are held. That's interesting. Storm of Vengeance. That's an AoE. Drawing power from to 16 HD elemental randomly chosen from earth, air, and fire. The elementals stay for 1 turn and will obey the caster as long as they remain summoned. 10% chance that a randomly chosen elemental prince will be summoned instead. Elemental princes rule over all the elementals in their respective planes. The elemental prince of air is Khan, the elemental prince of earth is Sunis, and the elemental prince of fire is Zaman Rule. Globe of Blades. Priest employs the spell to set up Globe of Razor Sharp Blades. It's a barrier of blade, pretty much. Summon Deva, summon Fallen Deva, Implosion. Priest creates a rift in the earth beneath the target, which implodes and closes in upon itself, crushing and burning the target and holding it for 1 round. This spell does 10d10 fire damage and 10d10 blunt damage. The victim can save versus spell for half. This is huge. Mass of Raise Dead. 5 party member back to life and heals 3 dead, 10 plus 1 hit point per level of the caster. That's nice, but not end of the world. I guess I'll take the Implosion, because this is pretty much insta-kill for most things. Because D10, average roll on D10 is 5.5. 5.5. 10 D10 plus 10 D10, that's 20 D10. That's 55 damage each, 110 damage. On average, 110 damage from this spell alone. And this is on 1 creature, 110 damage. And if the victim rolls save versus spell, they only get half. So it's still 55 damage on average. This is huge. At minimum, this can deal obviously 10 damage. Which if I roll 20 once and the target saves versus spell. So at minimum, I am dealing 10 damage. So this is similar to average attack anyway. At maximum, it does 200 damage. And on average, 110. Huge. I think I'll be taking that. Yeah, what is your average damage? Combat stats. Attacks per round 1. Tackle damage 3 to 6. Plus 2. Yep. Damage 1d4 plus 2. Which is not huge. The main idea of this is that it's a plus 5 sling that automatically makes a enchants all of the that doesn't need any ammo, and all its ammo counts as plus 5, which is huge for actually dealing damage even to things that are protected. Because most of the things don't protect against +5. So this is not a huge damage, but it's consistent damage. Implosion deals at minimum more than she does usually on maximum. As comparison, my combat stats, offhand main hand damage 15 to 21, offhand damage 17 to 22. This guy's combat stats 11 to 16. So his minimum is the same as absolute minimum from Implosion. Minsk combat stats Warblade 13 to 24. So Implosion is a huge upgrade. Come on, guys. Get yourself together.
I stand amongst the righteous.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Yeah, give it a second. We just need to wait until Minsk and Dima get this shit together. Right, how do I do this? Use this implosion? If you have this available, the same as my character. Pocket plane, yeah. Right. Let's see what's behind this door. Oh, just more orcs.
I will require healing if I am to be of use.
Those should be all plus. Well, I was expecting a +2, honestly.
Of course.
What else do we have here? Oh, Scabat. I think the what's his name? The butler needed that to be making the. Shit.
Oh, it hurts so much.
Of course.
It is
For
done.
the order! You shall suffer my wrath.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Faster than tick. Take a fast pause.
Right. Quick save. Let's do that quickly.
I demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the order.
Now, this I know I can open, and this I know is trapped. So let's wait a second there. Perfect, thank you. A wand of lightning. Magical arrows, nice. And those appear to be open. Right. Let's drop this to Minsk. Let's drop those to Imoen. And I guess this too, because this needs identification. Wand of Lightning, how unexpected. I would probably love to rest somewhere, because we have some people that are already tired. And I still need to cast the restoration there. And we are low on spells. Well, no, not exactly, I'm lying. We are not that low on spells. But we are not high on them either. I have no resurrections, I have no heals. Limited number of low-level healing. Do you have any other... You have very low-level healing still available.
What is it now?
Do you have anything else? Oh, you have one heal. Okay, Minsk heal.
My legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
Nature could find a home here for
Can we
the proper
rest now?
Didn't need to run this healing, this type of healing for quite some time already.
Gotcha, good.
Onward then. To the task.
Well, that might be a farm of money. Because that's another 3+1 access. Oh, please hold on to that, please. Let's try that again.
Next time.
To battle with no regrets. As you will.
I wonder if you can even rest here reliably. I guess the answer is no. Right, what I could do is I could just pull back and go back to the inn, to the tavern.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Just name what you want.
Or I could just keep farming the items that I can sell later down the line, because it might not be much, but it's just money. Let's try that again. Oh my god, we slept for 8 hours. Okay, that's fine then. Actually, we are 2 hours in already, as I see here, into the stream. So I guess that's where we'll stop this for today. After a successful sleep, we'll just try to find out if we can discuss situation with Grimnir next time around. So, the plan for the next session is, as always, Factory on Saturday, Baldur's Gate on Mondays and Wednesdays. So, please come, have fun. Thank you for joining me for the day, Dan. Have a nice whatever's left of your day, and have fun. Bye-bye.